My Frost fans, welcome back to the video, guys. I'm actually showing 2 unhinged locker codes and 2 unhinged QR codes, which should be pretty cool. But guys, this should be pretty awesome. Should be pretty sweet. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost, like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, 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 come on. 2 new unhinged locker codes and 2 unhinged QR codes, which would be pretty cool. But I will say with the QR codes, there's going to be no guarantee that the codes will be working or anything like that. Just letting you guys know with the QR codes, there's a small chance they could work, but mostly these codes are going to be meant for like new players and for a lot of players that haven't gotten the codes yet. You know, they haven't scanned them and stuff like that. Yeah, just letting you guys know that. But like I said, these 2 new unhinged locker codes, they just came out, which is really cool. I said they haven't been out too long, but here's the thing though, guys. There is going to be a 3rd unhinged locker code. They did. Now the question is, I don't know when it comes out. I'll keep checking, but yeah, whenever the code does come out, I'll let you guys know. It might have came out today, but like I said, I'll keep double checking. But when the code does come out, then I will show you. And with the codes, I'll put them through the video so then you guys can see them, which would be pretty cool. Okay, guys, and just letting you guys know, I'm just going to show you guys all the new stuff, which would be pretty cool. And I just did a bunch of short videos. So right now, with the Macho Man quest, like I said, if you guys complete it, then you guys get a guaranteed Macho Man unhinged card, which is really cool. And then you guys get 2 bonus chance packs, which I know it's only 2 packs, but still, it's this one, and then it's this one. But like I said, though, guys, doing all the challenges for it is super easy. It's just very time consuming. So, and also, if you guys are trying to get the Macho Man equipment card, you guys can get on the Rarity drop board and the actual real turn game mode. I will say though, with the real turn game mode, it is kind of more difficult now than it used to be. I think they made it more difficult to get the triple big win. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, it's very interesting. And then of course, then you guys have the free packs where you guys get the tokens and other stuff, which is pretty cool. So yeah. And for some reason, whenever I try to go to the backstage event, I can't buy tokens, which is actually kind of weird. I don't know why. Yeah, I can't buy no tokens. I don't know why I can't. Because I guess I can only do it once, but it said it restocked the store. I don't know. I'm actually not entirely sure. So I guess I just wasted 2,500 backstage tokens for nothing. Well, that sucks. I don't know. There's still a lot more that I don't know about it, but yeah. And guys, here is the real turn game mode. You said you guys can go for the Ron Killings card. But letting you guys know, the challenge is also a part of it too. So play a game in any event mode or Money in the Bank. So, yeah. So you guys can play Road to Glory or Money in the Bank itself, which is pretty cool. So, pretty cool though. I definitely say that. But like I said though, guys, if you guys are playing the Road to Glory, I do recommend having a very, very powerful team. Because if you don't, then you're pretty much going to get crushed. So I'll definitely say that. So right now, what we're doing is I'm just trying to get more cards and stuff. I'm trying to get more big cards and stuff. That's kind of like what I'm working on. So yeah, I'm trying to get a lot more big cards and stuff. So yeah. Oh, I also have another fusion going, which is really cool. And I just pulled this card, which is really cool. At least I pulled something nice. I pulled the second Otis card, which is pretty sweet. I finally pulled another big card, finally. Thank God, I finally pulled like another big card. Because it's been a minute since I actually pulled like a big event card or anything like that. There we go, cool. At least I finally pulled something big. So that's cool. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, unhinged base cards are cool, though. Like, I know they're cool, but like I said, I would rather actually have like the event card stuff, which is cool. So yeah, now we actually have all 3, but now I have an Otis Pro. Now I got to try to get a Maxine do pre-pro, and then maybe even a Kiritozawa Pro if we're lucky. But like I said, as long as we can get at least a Maxine Pro is next, then we're pretty much good. So we'll see. Because like I said, the summer cards, I thought they were going to be a lot better this time. Nope. They did not hit the ball. They did not hit the ball out of park with this one. Nope. They pretty much hit it like pretty much further than you could think. Yep. I'm trying to make that make sense. But yeah. Yeah, they did not do good on that one. But like I said though, guys, so right now, like what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be posting a lot more code videos gonna be coming out, and also guys, letting you guys know there will be some more big surprises coming up. And I did hear some rumors. The next new Rarity, SummerSlam 25, comes out on July 28th or the 29th. But like I said though, guys, there is some SuperCard is building up to something which could potentially be another new rarity even before that, before the July. So it could be like another Flash rarity, which would be kind of cool. But the question is, would they do that? Would they make another Flash rarity? The question is, they probably might, but there's going to be no guarantee. So it's hard to say on this. They could make another Flash rarity, which would be kind of cool, I guess. I mean, if you guys would like another Flash rarity, let me know in the comments, guys. Do you guys want another Flash rarity? Like, the last one they had was the actual, what was the last Flash one they had? It was, trying to remember. I know what it was. It was the one rarity before it was the one rarity before Valor and WrestleMania, right? Yeah. It was, oh yeah, it was dual rarity, that's right. Yeah, the dual rarity, it was a Flash rarity. It only lasted for about a month. It was okay. It was okay. Probably maybe wasn't the greatest rarity of all time. I mean, if I actually rated each rarity that we've had, yeah, hard to say. The only best rarity I've liked so far was the Legion one. Now, that one was amazing. That one was fun. If you guys actually think the Legion rarity was actually one of the best rarities in SuperCard, let me know in the comments, guys. Like, if you actually had to give your own personal rating for, like, the rarities themselves, what would you actually give, like, what point-wise would you actually give them? It's kind of hard to say, you know what I mean? Because some of the rarities are not the greatest. And I will definitely admit to that. But some of the rarities are really, really amazing. But some of them, not that great. But I will say for the Unhinged rarity, they kind of got it out kind of maybe way too quick. Maybe. I mean, it was probably right around the same time. But the thing is, it seems like they also like messed up a ton with it. Which, now that is definitely a... that is definitely something that's pretty nuts. Yeah, they definitely messed up with that, which is pretty nuts. I'll definitely say that. I think they probably should have worked on like saving a lot of this stuff, you know, for the rarity itself, because I think they probably could have made this rarity a lot better. This is the website right here, www.supercard.com. Then type in /redeem, type it on Google, and then you're pretty much set. And letting you guys know, this little dude up here, this little icon, if you guys click him, then you guys can actually sign in and claim all your rewards. So here's going to be the 2 locker codes, and like I said, with the two QR codes, like I said before, there's going to be no guarantee that those codes are going to be working, anything like that. Just letting you guys know that. But guys, the first code is called 150 King of the Ring Success, which is super easy. And this one is called Reset. Whoops. Reset 1 mil success. But guys, this is the second code, which is pretty cool. And like I said though, guys, these are the 2 newest codes that just came out, which is pretty awesome. And like I said though, guys, there will be a third code coming out here soon. It'll probably be coming out, it could be out today, tomorrow, I don't know. But like I said, whenever the new code does come out, it probably will be a locker code most likely. But like I said, whenever the code does come out, then I'll show you guys the code, which will be pretty cool. But like I said though, guys, with these two locker codes, they are the newest locker codes that just came out, which is really cool. But like I said though, guys, there's going to be even more codes coming out, which can be pretty sweet. But like I said, if you guys are excited, let me know in the comments. It's going to be pretty cool. And like I said, remember with the 2 actual QR codes, those codes are going to be meant for like new players and stuff that haven't actually gotten the codes and stuff like that. So should still be pretty cool. And like I said before though, there is a lot of codes and stuff that might still work, at least for like QR codes or even lock codes or anything like that. Because there are still codes that might still work, which is pretty cool. Is the 2 new unhinged locker codes and the 2 unhinged QR codes, which is pretty cool. But guys, like I said though, guys, with these codes should be pretty cool. And like I said though, guys, pretty much with the two new unhinged locker codes, they should definitely work it. Is if you guys haven't actually got them yet though. But like I said, pretty much any of the codes that come out, it's gonna be pretty cool. And like I said, whenever there's like any new like QR codes or locker codes, no matter what, you're definitely gonna get some pretty nice rewards, which is pretty cool. But like I said, should be pretty cool though. Definitely say that. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, guys, love you.